Hi everyone, this is Harold from Our Veteran Runner. Today, this is day 3 of my road trip down to the Runner's World Half event, and what a whirlwind. I guess that's the biggest thing that there is to say about it. It's been a whirlwind. We've been going Thursday night, went to the Runner's World Barbecue, got to meet the editors, Bart Yasso, David Willey, Amby Barefoot, all those guys. It was just wonderful. Everybody at Runner's World treated us so great. It was a very unique experience. It was one of those things where you just dream of meeting a lot of your childhood heroes and people you read about, and you got to just meet so many of the different editors there. It was really, really cool. Yesterday, got to go ahead and do a run around Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Some of the courses that was here with Bart Yasso, Golden from Ultra Running, and that was phenomenal. All the influential ambassadors that were here, you got to meet them, and it's just been a go, go, go. Then got to spend 30-45 minutes talking with Shalane Flanagan and got a picture taken with her. And she's one of my running heroes of this generation. She's a great runner, gracious lady, very gracious lady. She's one of those people that treats you like, she's not above you or anything like that. She's just another runner. Yeah, even though she's a hell of a runner. That was really exciting to sit there and talk with her and get your picture taken with her, get an autograph. I can be a little starstruck too. It's okay. She's a very gracious lady. And then all the stuff that was going on yesterday, and got to do a meetup with Eric Amon, Running Moose. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Sit down, have some pizza, kind of a calm time instead of just going ahead and completely going, a one-to-one, just sit there, relax, and talk was really nice. And then had a hard time getting to sleep last night. I wanted to do good in the race today, and I was getting some of that anxiety into me, saying I can do really, really good if I really try hard. And so I woke up again about 4 o'clock in the morning and didn't sleep good, and got up and wandered around for a while and tried to get some stuff done. And then getting over to the race, that was no problem, and I had no time, did I not want to go. So that was a big, huge step. And then lining up at the starting line today, it was kind of funny because I wanted to run around a 7-minute pace, and I was closer to the start, and there weren't that many elite runners that got into the field. They usually get there a little later, so at 6:30, and I was one of the first in line, across the thing there, and it was no one was showing up. Now I go, come on, what's going on here? And the people that should have been in front of me showed up eventually, but they're more experienced, they're faster, so that was. It was still kind of cool. Everybody's going around and taking pictures of the runners, and they're all snapping pictures of me. And of course, I had on my Idiots Running Club race singlet, and I had a few comments about that, and that was pretty cool. And it was really good. The race itself, I did what I wanted. I went out at a steady pace. I went out at 7:06 first mile, and then in the 6:40s for the second mile, and then slowed down a little bit in the 6:50s for the last mile. So I broke 7-minute miles for the 5K, and that was pretty cool. I finished with a time in the 5K of 21:23 is my official time, and so I was really happy. That was a PR for this year, and needless to say, that was exciting. I thought, like all runners, I thought I could do a little bit better with 20/20 hindsight, but that was still a good run. What I didn't expect, I was totally shocked when they were doing the award ceremony. I got lucky enough. I finished second in my age group. And am I proud of that? Absolutely, positively. I never would have ever thought that I would finish in the top 3 in my age group at a huge race like this. So I was flabbergasted. Excited? Absolutely. You know, it was one of those things where you go, wow, I can't believe that happened. And, you know, I was kind of floating on cloud 9 a little bit, you know. Hey, I get excited, and when I do well like that, it's kind of neat. Yeah, it's not something I've experienced in a long time, especially in a major race with like this with so many, several thousand people, and yeah, it was pretty cool. The race sponsors were all fantastic. The people at Ultra, I got to meet a bunch of them. David, happy 40th birthday. I hope that you have a great night tonight and do well. Golden, you're wonderful. So you know, those guys all were just fantastic. Bart Yasso is the mayor of Running for a reason. He's outgoing. He's so much fun to be around, and he treats you like you're a person. You know, you're just another guy to him. You know, and he gives you a hard time. I was here with 29 Fitfluential ambassadors. I was the only guy, so it was Harold's harem, and you know that was kind of neat. You know, I got picked on a lot about that, so that's kind of cool. And this so far, I've been right on screech. I'm tired as all get out, and I've still got the half marathon to look forward to tomorrow. So I'm wondering how I'll do in that. I'm not expecting to place. Nah, that won't happen. But I'd like to do well, and I think my legs are kind of toasty from just running, you know, being on my feet so much the last 3 days. This has been a once in a lifetime experience. You know, you're here for the first inaugural Runner's World event, and to be able to be a part of it like I have been, and get to see people and meet all the people on Twitter and all the people that blog, you know, that go ahead and, you know, comment on my blog and I comment on their blog. Getting to meet all these people, that is the biggest thing about this whole weekend. Is getting to meet the different people. It was just amazing. So, if you can't tell, I'm just a little psyched about all this, and in some ways I'm kind of speechless. Little guy from Maine being able to, you know, get to meet some of the big wigs and have a lot of fun. I think that's the biggest thing that's happened this weekend, is I've had a great time and had a whole lot of fun. If you have a chance to do this next year, go ahead. The Runner's World event is fantastic. The people down here, wow. Everybody's so friendly, and I'm staying at the Courtyard Marriott, and first thing when I came through the door is, how'd you do? The people, so everybody that I've run into down here so far has been absolutely fantastic, and I can't say enough about the Lehigh Valley area. You know, I'm just so impressed, and but more than anything else, this is like a runner's dream come true. And thank you, David, for letting me be a part of this, and Kelly, and it's just, and Danielle. It's just, you've made an old guy's life with a big grin on his face for quite a while, I think, on this one. So thank you, and thank you to the Runner's World staff and Fitfluential for giving me the opportunity to do this. In case you can't tell, I'm very, very, very excited about everything that's happened so far. It's been really, really cool. So thank you. Keep smiling, and good things can happen. Look at me. I mean, whoever would have thought? You know, somebody, little guy from Maine, being able to do some of this stuff just blows my mind. Have a good one.